Hail, mortal! Little hath changed of late. My father Odin continues to punish that vile Victor Von Doom and my brother Loki for their treachery of years past. That is a human concept. There will be no parole for those wretched souls. Well, a long tale, my friend. Best told over a good meal. I shall regale you with it another time, perhaps. I'm sure you would, mortal, but now is not the time. Alas, I have other duties. Farewell.
Mr. Jarvis, please report to Mr. Stark's office.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. I suppose we should have known it was too good to last.
Miss Marvel has been investigating an international gun-running ring in the city. A lead identified this Roosevelt Island construction site as a front for their operations. And last night she reported discovering unexpected tunnels running beneath it. This morning she failed to check in.
Carol can definitely take care of herself, but we'll need to follow up on this just in case. Let's start by investigating those tunnels.
Intruders! Stop them!
Force shielding in that area. Find and destroy its power supply to get through.
Target down. Here inside! We've got company!
Would you say that was amazing or spectacular? one day.
Let the good times roll! Surrender would be your best option.
Did I mention I beat up?
over here!
Seriously, fire. Stick around. I need my exercise.
I require assistance!
Perhaps I will give you some time to think.
Surprised, Americans? Did you really think you were finished with that berry?
I've got an unbreakable skin. Bet you don't. Not what I expected.
Spider powers rock.
Heroes come to know better.
How much more of this you think you can take, hero? Now don't keep telling me you came in here alone. Where are the others, huh?
Right behind you.
Oh, come on. You really think... Oh.
There they are! Shoot them!
And you're done. My spider sense tells me that hurt a lot.
Let's make some noise!
About time.
Nice try.
Surround them!
Thanks. As you can probably tell, this op is a lot bigger than we thought. We need to figure out what these Appreciate the thought, but there's an old factory above these. Shocker must be trying to slow us down. What's he keeping us away from?
Who's next?
Let's move out.
Don't say we didn't warn you.
That should lead up to the factory. You go on ahead. I'm gonna finish exploring these tunnels to look for additional intel. If you need any help, I'll be ready.
You can deal with Shocker later. Trash the Latbarian weapons first.
Coordinate fire back. Drop it! Here they come!
You're near the first weapons cache. Destroy it.
Cool. I hate when these fights go to the scorecards.
That was like
Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
That did it. Now you need to find and neutralize the rest.
Surround them!
Next time I won't take it so easy on you.
Keep them away from the munitions! Fingers on your triggers!
I don't need spider sense to tell me you're a loser.
You're making progress. Keep it up.
They're tearing through us! We need backup!
I won't tell your friends about this, I promise.
You're almost done. There's one more stockpile nearby.
I got hit harder in high school. Seriously, I did.
That was the last one! Where are the reinforcements?
That'll put a wrench in the works. Now find those villains.
The result was never in doubt.
We'll hold this line. Go help the boss get everything ready.
Got it.
You will not be getting back up.
About time.
Armed and ready.
Of course.
Spider-Man rock.
Good, Spear.
Let the balls of freedom beware!
You look surprised. I'm not.
If anybody asks, tell them.
Go after Diamondback and Shocker. We have to find out what they're planning.
Prepare to engage!
Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day.
There must be some way to break that floor. Look around. I'm detecting activity beneath you. Can you work together to get down there? Good thinking. Destroying their tech might help disrupt their operations.
Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
for target practice.
Just for fun.
I will hold them off, ma'am.
That won't be necessary, my dear. Take your post. If our friends here wish to join us on our little cruise, so much the better. If only Nick Fury were with you to witness this firsthand. But he will see it soon enough. The whole world will. We destroy your home, the same way you destroyed mine! Tear them apart! Stay on target, wizard!
I am on target. A wingless wizard never misses.
Diamondback, don't cluster your attacks!
You got it. I'll spread the love.
Aim for Grand Central Station, Shocker!
Sure, boss. That'll shake up the afternoon commute.
Defend the cannon! Turn those buildings into rubble!
Yes, madam.
Don't take that from them! Leave none standing!
You don't want me going berserker on you. Next time, don't waste my time.
If it were only that simple. I am no longer human, as you can see. Fury ripped that from me 1 year ago today. Now I am a bomb. Nothing more, nothing less. A bomb that will kill millions. And you just lit the fuse.
Too much for you.
Oh man, I don't want to do this.
ain't here to dance.
Manhattan continues to reel after tonight's devastating terror attack. Inside sources are indicating that the terrorists may have been from Latveria. Furthermore, they claim last night's attack was in direct retaliation for a secret, unsanctioned shield assault on Castle Doom exactly 1 year ago. SHIELD Director Nicholas Fury, now wanted for questioning in connection with these claims, has disappeared. In his absence, Commander Maria Hill has been named Acting Director of SHIELD. Superheroes potentially linked to the Latverian mission have refused to comment, leaving the rest of us to wonder why this horrible tragedy had to happen.
You hear what they're saying about that mission in Latveria?
Color me shocked, Steve. I have suspected we weren't sanctioned.
You have suspected? Nice of you to say so at the time.
Given a choice between Fury and the government, who are you gonna trust?
Tough call. That's why I didn't even ask you to make it.
So, thanks to you, all this is on our hands.
No, not on yours. The evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack.
Colonel Fury, since Dr. Doom's death, Lucia von Bardas has bent over backwards to mend the ties between America and Latveria. We got her elected. This year alone, we lent her country $72 million in aid.
Yes, sir. And it hurts to imagine what she's done with that money, knowing what we now know.
Thank you, Colonel.
I have a recommended response scenario for the
That won't be necessary.
Sir, if I may, this situation is sure to escalate.
We have a pleasant relationship with Lucia. We'll handle things diplomatically.
I kept you in the dark so that if something like this ever happened, your consciences would be clear. It's on me, and I'm taking the fall for this one.
You got that right.
Damn it, Stark. You think these things grow on trees?
I'm sure you've got plenty of backups, old man. You always do.
Enjoy your exile, Fury. Wherever you are.
We'll just stay here and keep picking up the pieces.
What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
Quinjet repair crew members, please note that due to increased security measures, no one will be admitted into the building without their valid ID badge.
How are you?
No exceptions.
Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. No, it doesn't. But until we know more, there's no use panicking. Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true. Good to hear. Seems like everyone else wants to play Monday morning quarterback. Sorry, I need to check on a few things. Talk to you later.
The President will address the nation.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the Senators prep for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area, so we can get those people out.
Finally, some backup.
Coming in!
Eliminate those terrorists! We need to get the Senators to safety!
You out!
What's the game?
Got my snowballs right here. I call that...
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're hit! No down to the left, trying to put her down. Hang on! Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. You assist.
Beat you ugly.
For a former jet jockey, huh?
Plenty of time for you to chill out now.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Medium rare. Well done.
No problem.
That was a Cajun beatdown.
Coming in!
Medium or well done?
Gonna be a good time!
Just tell people you fell asleep in a cannon booth.
You like American? Yeah! Out the—
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers! One less dipstick to deal with.
Now that was cool.
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? I'll join on any basis you want, as long as I get the keys to the Stark Tower executive washroom.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made all— We'll cover the capital. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin— I'll keep you in mind. Now go!
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
No one's cooler than me.
Alright, the cavalry! Now,
I call that forced hibernation.
Thanks. That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
One less dipstick to deal with. least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now it's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food courts!
Maybe you should have started with the snowman.
Who against us?
For you? That's some cold comfort, huh?
Take you out!
Au revoir!
Got my snowballs? Believe me, I've heard all the hottest jokes.
That was for the cherry blossom.
Next thing with magic. Or me.
We make it through. I want it, both.
You can't take the heat. Well, you know the rest.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
And I took it easy on you, too.
Ooh! Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? courage. Catching product placement checks works up a mean thirst. When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
At least put up a fight next time.
Sexy shall always defeat unsexy.
Pick you into pieces!
Gonna be a hot time tonight.
Ready to go!
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Literally.
You got burned!
We will bury you!
He's trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy!
Did I give you heartburn?
Take your brave and thorough leaders back! I have no use for them now.
What's the game?
No problem.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lieber from New York. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should...
That sounds like a great idea, Mr. Senator. I know the press might be pushing you folks to act, but...
Hey, I'm not in it for the headlines. I just want to do my... Well, best of luck trying to...
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time you will fall. With a little help, if necessary.
You're not
Your
very
democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you. Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания. grind you into dog meat. These mini sentry guns will give you something new to think about. Out of shape. The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sword back, my God!
I do this? Freak!
I will beat you
They cannot harm what they cannot see.
You picked a fight with the wrong lady. At least put up a fight next time.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
They just don't make bad guys like they used to.
You Americans like to play catch, yes? Is this the best they can do against us? Oh, we will take you out!
No! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could
just turn us all into criminals. Hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on him. On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.